Gifted to them by Joan Garcia, it's true, but I say gifted, he still had a lot to do there.
Oh, exactly. I mean, it's the obvious one. Everybody in the stadium, the majority of people in the stadium tonight are all shout and shoot. So often you see a player doesn't have the confidence to go for it and make a real mess of the attempt. But on that occasion, you didn't need any encouragement. Wonderful technique.
Let's see how Barcelona react to this. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Pedri, Rafinha with the run. Pedri holds on to it. See. Cazador.
Yeah, some of the Barcelona players now, we haven't seen Flick make some rotations. He might be one, Marc Cazador. They know they've probably got 10 minutes left in the bank to get back on level terms. Otherwise, you could see Hansi Flick making changes at half-time. Marcus Rashford might be included in that because you could see Lewandowski coming on. You could see Frankie de Jong coming on at half-time for Mark, maybe Koundé coming on in the right-back position. I don't think Hansi Flick will leave it too long.
Marcus Rashford looks like he fancies this, as does Rafinha. Rafinha takes it short. Here is Rashford. Olmo. Rafinha. Pedri. Quickly closed down.
Made a mess of that set piece. I can understand taking a quick one if you're taking the direct attempt at goal, catching the goalkeeper out, but it seemed to catch his teammates. Unawares, they were unaware that what Rafinha was trying to do.
They came from 2-0 down at half-time at Levante on match day 2 to win 3-2 Barcelona. They're trailing against another newly promoted side. Here is Ferran Torres. Once again, Eric Garcia in a really advanced position in the penalty area. Saves Aran Escandel have been vital in this first half. First half which Barcelona have dominated in terms of possession, in terms of shots. It's Ovedio who lead. Elias. Dani Olmo winning that 50-50 and then playing a sloppy pass. We see this effort from Rafinha, which came off the woodwork. Follow-up from Araujo. This is a moment that Joan Garcia won't want to see too many times.
It's 2 good touches. It was the third one that lets him down, isn't it? It's not wise. He knows the field. If you give the ball away there, you've got very little chance of him personally getting back in. As you see there, he's got no chance of getting back. It's a wonder goal for Alberto Reina, for Ovedio.
I know it's not necessarily in the style of Barcelona, but Joan Garcia sticking out for a throw.
Yeah.
Obviously wanted to keep the move going, find a teammate. That position when you're so far out, you're having a big risk.
Just play it downfield, that would be common sense, but rather than playing it inside to a teammate, you getting the pass a little bit inaccurate, a little bit too heavy, and you're punished.
It's Araujo. We're still waiting for our first 0-0 of the season, by the way. The first time since 1956 that the opening 5 match days haven't had a 0-0. We're now guaranteed no 0-0s in the opening 6 match days. Here is Pedri.
All back behind the ball, apart from London, which is wise. Keep one up the field to keep the centre back top. Defending with their lives when it was 0-0, and then they've got the one goal defending in numbers and real determination. They know the target here now is to get to half time, winning by this scoreline.
By Rashford. All looking for Elias. Might just find him. This came Araujo. He's Casado. Garcia. Olmo. To Rafinha. Referee got in the way. He continues with Pedri. Casado wants it. Casado with the shot. Blocked by Carmo. Rafinha. Olmo. It's possessed by Reina. Brought down by Marcus Rashford.
It's going to stay here until the half-time whistle, isn't it, you feel?
Resolute defending from Ovedio so far. But it only takes a split second for Barcelona to find a crack in this wall. Pedri continues his run, gets it back. We won't have too much stoppage time at the end of the 45. The game has flowed pretty nicely. By Rafinha. Get another chance here, Willie. What is possessed?
He's not been able to add to the attack as he Daniel might. His touch hasn't been as good as it should be. His passing choices haven't been particularly good. Hasn't had an impact on the first half.
Coming off the back of a really good showing against Getafe on Sunday.
As you mean, Lopez could be missing for a while. It's there for him now, that position. We know he's a good player, but he hasn't found the form so far this season.
Both in the pre-match press conference and before this as well, Hansi Flick was talking about how pleased he was with how his team have been training. Since the international break, they've been training extremely well. We wanted to highlight that fact. Tonight, they haven't been able to solve the other side, so doesn't get it back from Ferran.
I'm glad the referee just allowed you.
Play on. We're in injury time at the end of the first half, just a solitary minute added on. Is Casado, now to Rafinha. Rafinha trying to get it back. Across comes Carmo. Still time for one attack more in this first half from Barcelona. Here's Pedri. And he is down, touching neck, his face.
I'm not sure the referee saw this one. Ovedio is the antagonist in this. He's got a lock on Ferran Torres, who throws an arm up, and then Bailly goes down, crashes to the ground, hoping the referee or someone sees something that probably isn't there, to be honest.
Absolutely nothing in that. Play on. This is the final opportunity for Barcelona in this first half. From Rafinha. And that should be that for the first half. The roar at the Carlos Tartiere. Oviedo leading after the opening 45 minutes by a goal to nil. An absolute wonder goal from Alberto Reina, taking advantage of Joan Garcia's mistake at the break. Oviedo leading Barcelona 1-0.